Hello everyone, my name is Lord of the Samurai and we are back with some more Rwanda Lakefront Academy in the Rwandan Premier League. Let's just quickly, today we're going to, first let's just preview the day, or the episode rather. We're going to be playing AS Kigali today, because they're second, they're one of the big teams in Rwanda, and yeah, they're doing quite well for themselves, and we're actually doing alright as well. So if we win this is a big game. If we win this, we'll be able to close the gap a little bit. If we win this, I will actually start to have faith that we can finish second, because that will be huge. That will mean we get Confederations Cup. And sorry, I was just having a drink there. And I think since it's at home, I actually have some faith that we can do some damage here, because if you look at the schedule, we're on fire at the moment. We haven't lost in 4 games. In the last 3 games, we've scored 13 goals. So this is going well. Let's let's go over the last few matches first. We kind of had a slow start, as you can see. We were drawing a lot of games. We drew the first 3 games. I actually saw the first one on live commentary. Second one was kind of the disappointing game. We drew it in the last minute against Sunrise. And like I said in the last video, Sunrise is one of the teams we got to be challenging for. This is one of the teams you got to be beaten. Same deal here, Muhanga. We kind of tied it a little bit late, not quite as late as the last one, but tied it a little bit late. And Ryan Sports, they're one of the big teams in Rwanda, and they were an away game. So I thought we actually did all right. And look at that attendance, like they bring people. Like this is a big team, definitely. So it is. It was always not going to be easy, or it was not going to be easy to win this game. But I have more faith in this time that we can beat Kigali here, because we're at home and we're doing quite well for ourselves now. We kind of had some trouble getting what's the word I'm looking for? We kind of had some trouble getting a good start to the season, but I think we finally got it. And next is Muzanze. This is the first one of the season. We actually almost balled it, I think. I think this is the game. Yeah, this is the game we almost balled, because they got a late goal. And I was really scared they were going to get another goal here and there. So this was kind of a tough one to talk about. And then a disappointing loss to Marines FC. Now, I did not see this one coming. And what are Marines FC right now, actually? They're in 5th, so I guess it's not too bad, but like I wasn't expecting them to beat us so comfortably as they did. Because they're predicted to finish 10th, so they're definitely not one of the stronger sides. So yeah, we lost to them, and since then we haven't lost a game. Next, Kasogi away, we do 0-0. This is not a bad performance. Nobody can find the goal. It's that simple. And then a 5-0 win against Heroes. Now, if I recall, I think Heroes are in last. Let me just check. Yes, they're in last with 7 points. So this is kind of what I was expecting, and it seems to have boosted our morale big time, because after that we won 4-0 and 4-1. So yeah, this really got our season off to a flyer, because that's really what we needed. And now we're playing Kigali. Like I said, this is going to be a big game. So I'm just going to quickly look at the player stats. As you can tell, I did not prepare at all for this episode. I kind of just wanted to keep playing the game, but I'm just looking to see if Kigali have any players here to watch out for. I'm not really seeing any here, unless I'm going blind. But quickly, before we go to the match, I just want to go to the transfer history. We actually had a few other players leave us. I talked about this guy, Eric. I'm just going to call him Eric. How he left the Pepiniere. And I said I didn't really have a place in the squad for him. So I kind of stand by that. I don't feel like I have a place in the squad, so I'm not too gutted about losing him. The other guys, this is probably the biggest loss here in Sabimana, I think that's how you say it. Chung Cloud, we're gonna call him like that. He's probably the biggest loss, because we don't have many defenders, and even though his defending is not great, like we're better defenders than him, we just needed that for the extra depth. So this is probably the biggest loss. And I was holidaying in between matches, admittedly, but I stopped doing that now that I realized that these guys offer, or these clubs offer, contracts outside of the window. I thought they did only in the window, like they did in Lesotho last year, my save. So yeah, I stopped doing that, but I'm gonna play the game slower now. Next up, Nyandwi. He was originally a striker, and he's tactically was our best player. But again, I didn't really see much place in the system for him. I didn't think he felt the pressing forward tag too much, just because of his slow stamina. So I don't know. I'm not too gutted about him leaving. And this guy, once again, we need defenders, so it kind of sucks that he left. But honestly, I think the squad's doing well as it is. Like, I've used this lineup the last 3 games, and it's worked wonders. So I'm happy with how with the current team, and we still have a few backups in our youth. So I haven't really checked the youth entirely, to be honest. I checked a few players and promoted a few that I would need, like the defenders, and I think I promoted a striker too. If I'm correct, did I? Or no, I did not. That's not the striker I was looking at earlier. What about this guy? No, this is the guy I was looking at. No, I did not promote him. I probably should, but I'll do it after this episode because, yeah, right now the squad's really performing well. Part of the star man has been Ives Biramahire. Now, Biramahire, he's got pretty good mentals, and I think he does, like, his stamina is low, but he's actually got the same stamina and work rate as the other guy did. But I think his first touch really helps. I don't remember the other guy's first touch, but yeah, and also that aggression helps a lot as well. Like, aggression is so important for pressing forward. And he's scoring goals. Forgetting the stats, he got 6 goals and 2 assists and the 7.49 average rating. So he's really showing up when we need him. And that's really important. But anyways, let's not waste any more time. Let's go to AS Kigali. Let's just see their form quickly before we ramble on any further. They've kind of slipped up a little bit lately. Like, they've beat Kasogi, but they lost to Heroes, which kind of an unexpected loss for them, if you ask me. And they drew Marines, but before that, they were on I want to say, yeah, it's 5 games winning run, four in the league. So they've kind of fallen off a little bit, but this win right here in between our game and the previous game might be what brings them back to life. So yeah, and I apologize if I'm speaking a little bit too fast and a lot of nonsense as well. I just woke up, so I actually just took a nap a little while ago. So I'm still kind of like getting myself back to gear, I guess you could say. But anyways, here's the squad we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with I'm not even gonna say the goalkeeper because the goalkeeper is always gonna be the same. Olivier Bola in right back. You know, he's probably a weak link. Like, he's not very good at all, but he's been getting good average ratings, better than the other guy, Niyenga, who wasn't getting good average ratings at all. Probably our best player stats-wise, Ibrahim Ndayishimiye, or Ndayishimiye, I think that's how you say it. I'm just going to call him Ibrahim. I think I previewed him at the start of the season, if I recall correctly. He's got superb tackling, and it's just getting better as well. His marking is getting better. His positioning is pretty good as well. Like, I don't think he's quality enough to play for, I want to say, APR Ryan, but I think for this club, he's a very good starting center back, especially considering we're doing the youth only. So I think he's a very good starting center back, and he's going to help. Mukunzi is the other center back. I believe I also previewed him. He's pretty good. Kitende is going to be the backup left back. Again, kind of a weak link, but he's got good physicals, and that's really important in a. I'll turn off Discord. That's really good in the fullback. Next, Tura Tsinze, who's been one of their other best players, and yeah, his stats really justify it. He's quite fast. He's got good crossing, good dribbling. His first touch is a bit crappy, but you know it's not the most important thing in the world, especially as a forward. I always strike to that, like. Always preach rather that if you have one player with bad first touch and 10 other players with good first touch, then it's excusable. Just look at Lukaku, for example, who's doing quite well at Inter Milan right now. Next up, Eric Kisimana. I don't think he's great, but he's 17, so he has room for improvement. I think we can get that marking up to 7, the tackling up to 10. Like, he'll become a really good ball winner. Next up, oh my god, the score is still sounding. I thought I turned it off. Next up, Ives Bayisinge. Again, not a great midfielder, but he has 8 passing as a deep line playmaker. That's why I need it over the other guy. Now this guy is going to be your key man, just because of his free kick taking in corners. Went over him in the first episode, and I stand by it. Bir Mahira, you already know about. He's the star. He's the star player on form. And Mubumyi is. I wish. Yeah, he's pretty good as well. He's got 8 finishing, 9 first touch, and 13 free kick taking. So that really helps. 11 off the ball is the best thing about him, though. That's why he's a poacher. Anyways, let's get going. Let's play against AS Kigali. I've kept you waiting way too long because kept getting interrupted by Discord and I kept rambling and whatnot. Let's get on to this. Go on, carry on straight from where you finished the last match, and let's play this. I'm just gonna have a drink of my water quickly. Right, they have the ball at the moment. It's unfortunate. You know, I really like the kits I made here. Like, the kits I chose, the colors I chose for this team. They actually look really nice on field. And that was a really crappy shot from them. So, yeah, that highlight resorted to nothing. But I really like the kits I made for them, or the kit colors. Basically, if you don't know, now I actually have someone who made me kits to have on screen. Basically, if you don't know, the home kit, hold on, there's a chance, and they score. Basically, the home kit is the Rwandan flag. The yellow is in the middle, the green is on the bottom, and the blue is on the top. It's hard to see the yellow actually, but it's a very small line. The away kit was the Pan-African colors, which used to be Rwanda's flag back then. So that was the away kit. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea I made. And yeah, that was interesting, and they look really good in the field. So that's the important thing for me. I really like these colors. I think they look good for kids. Okay, that's offside. Come on, that's offside. Oh wow, it's not offside. We're not doing too well here. Let's demand more. We're not doing too well here. I would have been happy with just to draw in this match, to be honest. Because Kigali is a strong team. And but if, like I said, I would love to win it, because if we win it, that kind of gives me hope that we can qualify for continental competitions. Although I don't think we will get very far without a good intake, because even with against the worst of teams, I think the team is just too low quality right now. Like it's not even that good for Rwandan standards. So, but the point is we gotta qualify to get some of the prize money. Oh my god, that was a good finish. Turan Sinze, we tied up. We equalize. And I kind of gets the run of play. Like we were getting a few shots, but most of the big chances were from them. So it was kind of against the run of play. Maybe this is a sign that we will turn it around, because we're getting more shots now. We just got another one. And here's another one. Here's another chance. Kizimana. Okay, no, he heads it away. But we have possession again. Kizimana. Emberumwe. And, oh my god. Mobumyi almost scores for us. He sends it just wide, unfortunately. But yeah, we're starting to play well. We're starting to knock on the door here. I wonder how Bugusera is first. Are they a good team in Rwanda? I only recognize Kigali, APR, and Ryan. I'm not too familiar with the other teams, but they're first. Like you can't fault that. Let's see how they do against Ryan, though. They're playing there right now. Speaking of Ryan, they're ninth. They're not doing too well so far. We're actually ahead of them. I'm gonna take off pressure. I think that's the best I can do at halftime. And their fullbacks are both underperforming. Like they're not doing well at all. Look at the average rating. Itangi Shaka, all right. Okay. We're still in possession here. By Senge. Oh, that was a good pass to Bira Mahire. Come on, get it in to Ratsinze. Bira Mahire, come on, just get it in. Oh, it's a penalty. All right, that works. That works too. I just hope we don't miss it here. And Barumwe, and there we go. There it is. 2-1 against AS Kigali. We managed to turn the deficit around. And let's just hope we can score more or just hold on to the result. I would prefer to score more. There's always the question, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to smash somebody as a team or thrash a team? Or do you prefer to get a goal last minute? I'm always about thrashing the team because I'd rather stay calm throughout the game. Sure, there's more of an emotion and more excitement when you score last minute, but I prefer to stay calm, especially in FM. Especially in FM. Although I guess the thing still applies in FM as well. Oh no. Good save! And I gotta change this fucking floodlight thing. I apologize for the language. It kind of just came out. Not vertical scrolling. TV. Let's try that. Let's see. I've tried TV before. It kind of gives me a headache, but the floodlight's really annoying me. Like I have no idea what they were thinking, but I can't see what the goalkeeper is doing on from right wing attacks. Wow, yeah, this is awful. Good save. Can I zoom in? I can zoom in. Okay, let's see how it looks then. I was not expecting to change this within the match, but the floodlight really got to me this time. So, and especially because the viewers are need to see what's happening as well. So, all right, this is a lot better, I think. Oh, come on. It looks like they're starting to knock on our door now. Gotta be careful. Ebola. Over to Kitende. There is Mumyi. And there's Biramahire! 3-1. Alright, I don't want to say it's game over yet because it's FM. But we are looking on good course to win this game. We are on good course to win it. Now I'm going to skip the goal. That was a nice little run from the offside trap. Happy with that. And yeah, this should shoot up to 4th. Alright, let's get another one. Come on. Yeah, this tactic is really it's really working. It's actually the first tactic. Okay, they scored. It's actually the first tactic that's working well for me on FM20. Played a few beta saves, but I experimented a lot and went really complex with the tactics, and they just all turned out to be a disaster. But this one's actually working well, so I'm happy to see that. Which is kind of funny because I analyze games tactically for a few websites, but when it comes to FM, I just can't build a tactic to save my life. Let's make a sub. Let's waste some time. Longa can come on. Towards Sinze to a standing ovation. In Dajimina. Or, what was it? In Dajimana. Sorry, in Dajimana. I gotta remember the names. Still. It's actually the name I got used to last time as well. That's offside. Longa scores, but it's offside. I really like that name, Eric Longa. That's time to concentrate. Oh no. Get it out. Alright, come on. Counter. It's come on. Okay, this has to go in. Biramahire! There we go. I think that's a hat trick. No, that's a second. And that should be game, set, and match. It was 2v1. Actually, it was more like 4 versus 1 because there's a few players ahead of the other attackers. And yeah, it's 4 versus 1. Biramahire does not forgive on the 1v1. And that should seal us the win. Here's actually another chance. If we can make this 5-2, even better. Oh, that was close. That was close to 5-2. I couldn't imagine this being 5-2 if after such a close match to win by 3 goals. But no, that is it. That is the game, and that shoots us up to fourth, I think. Let me just double check, and then we're on the episode. Yeah, that shoots us up to fourth, and we're only 4 points behind from first. I don't think we'll win the league this season, but I think we can finish second. That's gonna be my aim. That's gonna be my aim. I want to finish second this season because ever since we smashed Heroes 5-0, we've been on fire. So yeah, we have another home game coming up. So yeah, again, I'm gonna play up until I find a reasonable match to live commentate. Maybe Ryan Sports, but I'm gonna think about it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.